Hello guys, Crispy here and welcome back to another video. This one, my friends, I'm gonna be testing the GeForce GTX 770 in GTA, you guessed it, 5. You didn't guess it, it was in the title. Anyways, this one is the Gainward Phantom edition of the card because it's the one that looks like a radiator. It's very nice actually. As usual, we are using the latest Nvidia drivers available to this card, which are the 473.47 drivers. I'm not overclocking it, it's actually factory overclocked. You can see all of its specs here in Tech Power-Up's GPU Z. It released back in 2013. It's quite an old GPU at this point, and it has 1536 CUDA cores, which is exactly the same as the GTX 1660 Ti that I reviewed Sunday. Very interesting. I didn't know that. This one is the 2GB GDDR5 variant of the card, and over on the left we are pairing it with an i7 4770K CPU and 16GB of RAM. The RAM is 1600 MHz running in dual channel, and the CPU is not overclocked because, well, I'm running the stock cooler on it. And this i7 actually is from 2013, same as the GTX 770, so it's a pretty adequate combo, I would say. Let's get into it, shall we? Holy, this game is looking fantastic as usual. It's always a pleasure to get back into GTA 5. That's the white car, that's the Croquette. Croquette, over here, come over here, Croquette. Please. I don't have a long-range weapon to get the guy. Wait, maybe we can do this? No, come on. Nice. We got a car, guys. We got a very good car. Anyways, let's go over the settings first. 1080p resolution, DirectX 11, and we are using the high to very high settings. This is the best compromise that I see in terms of visual quality and keeping that VRAM under control because we only got 2GB of it. For example, if I increase the population variety just a little bit, it goes over the VRAM limit and the game will stutter a heck of a lot. Same goes for the texture quality, which is the most VRAM intensive setting. Shadow quality, yeah, usually I would set these two to very high and keep this slider on maximum, but we can't really do that here, as well as this on 8 times. It's still very similar settings to what I usually run, or very high settings basically, so I will still call it very high. It's just a little bit different, alright? Is that too small, by the way? Maybe that's too small. I'm just gonna resize it. Okay, that's a bit better, right? Let's get to the car and actually start counting our FPS. As you can see, that i7 is not a bottleneck, at least not yet. It might be when we are driving fast because it gotta render things a lot faster, but hey, so far this is a fantastic experience. That i7 is more than enough to run this game anyways, above 60 FPS. But now you can see that GPU usage is not maxed out, so the 770 still has a little bit left in the tank to give here in GTA 5. But you know what? Who's gonna complain about 80 plus FPS basically, right? It's pretty damn good. It looks beautiful with those high textures. Still, you don't really need very high textures. I think it looks better than like the PS4 version of the game as well. The PC version actually released in 2015. Yep, that was a year after the PS4 version, and that in itself was a year after the PS3 version of the game. So the game is from 2013, but of course the best version is from 2020 something, because that's the PS5 version. It has ray tracing. I'm so sorry. Now the best version is obviously still PC, right? we got mods and everything, graphical mods and stuff. Maybe you got those in PS5. I don't know anything about consoles, so let's just forget they exist for a second and actually talk about PC stuff, shall we? Oh my gosh. Okay, no, stop. Every single time. Ooh, that's a very nice, beautiful blue car. Also, look at those GPU temperatures at 69 degrees Celsius, looking fantastic right there. That's not a high temperature whatsoever for a 770. This cooler is doing a really good job, although I can definitely hear it. It's pretty damn loud, but that's because of my fan curve. I usually aim for 69 degrees Celsius. I think that's the perfect temperature for a GPU, obviously, for obvious reasons, right? Oh boy. Okay, the car is completely gone now. I can't really climb this probably. Maybe I can. Alright, so since the grass quality is on high and not on ultra, we are still getting pretty decent results in this area, which is intensive. Jacqueline, hello Jacqueline. I don't like you, Jacqueline. I want to see Jack. Definitely gonna see him, guys, in this video. So if you want to play some GTA 5, even with an old CPU like this i7, it's gonna be perfect. Oh, and hello, surprise, mother. Just kidding, it's Bob. Goodbye, Bob. Not nice to meet you, actually. Have fun in hell or whatever. That tire isn't even moving. Oh my gosh, it actually exploded now. Well, that's better, I guess. Now we got less drag. Yes, drag. I don't even know how I remembered that word. Like, it's atrito in Portuguese, by the way. You learn everything new every day. Anyways, we need a new car for sure, right? This is flawless, by the way. No stutters as well. Hello, lady. How's it going? Always love to do that. Goodbye. Goodbye. Have a great way. Where did the car go? There. It's there. Okay. Let's grab another one then. May San Andreas. That's a nice date right there. It's May San Andreas of 2027 or something. No, it's 2020. I'm not sure what I'm saying, guys. Basically, in the city, you're gonna be CPU bound. Oh my god. And outside of the city in grassy areas, it's gonna be a GPU bound scenario. But it's a smooth one. It's definitely really enjoyable in this GPU. So next up, I think we should go to 1440p because these are the perfect settings for 1080p anyways. So yeah, let's try that out. Maybe we're gonna have to drop the texture to normal, but I'm gonna try it on high first. All right, here we go. 2560 by 1440, same settings. Also, I don't think I showed you the advanced graphics, but everything is turned off there, as it should be, because those are extremely intensive settings. And as you can see, if it doesn't stutter, it's actually super solid still. 60s, guys. See, these old GPUs can still provide a pretty good experience, very playable, very smooth in GTA 5, even at higher resolutions than 1080p. And 1080p back in 2013 when this GPU came out, well, it was starting to become very achievable with mid-range GPUs like the 750 Ti and 760 as well. So no wonder the 770 can actually play this game, which came out later than it, at 1440p. It's a beast of a card, actually. It was a really good GPU back in the days. It surpassed the GTX 680 a little bit in performance, I believe, especially overclocked models like this one, which was insane. The 680 was the highest end GPU from the previous generation, although in a mid-range chip, actually, because it only consumed 150 watts of power. Like, what's that, right? That's a normal TDP for a mid-range GPU. So you got a little stutter there for the first time here in this benchmark run, but I think as we're not really going over the VRAM limits by a lot, it's still pretty damn decent. Oh, there's Jack! There's Jack! There's Jack! We gotta go back! Michael, stop it! Stop the damn car right now! We gotta see that boy! Okay. Oh, by the way, grassy areas, as I told you, very intensive, as usual. You probably already know that in GTA 5 and many games as well. Where is that boy? Where is that boy? I'm trying to spot that better. He ran away from us, but we saw him, right? Did you see him, guys? What am I seeing there? Oh, that's a little Jack. Wait a second. But that one is black. What? Oh no, it's a coyote. Yes. All right, it's Jack's cousin there. Jack's cousin is running away. Maybe he's running away from Jack because he's such a beautiful boy. He just can't handle that beauty. Again, guys, I don't know what I'm saying usually. Oh, there's another one of Jack's cousins right here. Very interesting, this area. It's full of life. Oh, what? Wait, is that Jacqueline? Oh my gosh, stop teasing me, GTA 5. Please, I want to see Jack. Where the heck is that bastard? I see everything here except Jack because he ran away. Oh, there it is! There he is! Finally, buddy! It took me a while to find you, but you are here. You were here all along, weren't you? Alright, is he gonna die, actually? Sometimes he falls and dies. Oh boy, that's really steep. Okay. Alright, he's good. He's good. How do my brakes still work there? I mean, I don't even know. Okay. Getting inside of the bush there, guys. Getting drops into the lower 40s. Where did he go? Where did he go? Jack! There he is, going towards the road, I guess. Isn't there a song saying, like, hit the road, Jack? Oh my god. 2 Jacks! 2 Jacks! In this, at the same time, in the screen. Oh my god! That is amazing! Oh boy, that is beautiful. Thank you so... And he's running away. Are you kidding me? You do that and you drive away. You deserve to die. Multiple times, like 1,000,000 times or something like that. Alright? Just gonna make sure that there's nothing but bullets in your head. Oh, the police are coming now. We gotta be quick here. We gotta be quick here. Hit the road, Jack. That's copyrighted. We can't do that. So because we're doing this... Oh my gosh, he turned black right now. That's very interesting. I think he's gonna resurrect because we're doing this, guys. Because we all know that Jack is Jesus. Well, not really, but Bob is Jesus. Come on, come on. So we need to go to the city, actually, right now, before I die. Things are exploding everywhere. The camera actually stopped recording. I don't know when it stopped recording, but I'm so sorry. I was just too concentrated here in this game, guys. It's just beautiful. Anyways, we got 4 stars. We need to get the heck out of here. And I still suck very much with 4 stars. Anyways, guys, so far, so good. I can't finish a sentence without a crash. Jesus. This is super nice. This is actually really good for 1440p on a 770. I am playing the game and having fun here. And it's super nice and playable and smooth. And it only stuttered once so far, which is incredible. I really thought it would stutter a heck of a lot more. But no, it is fine, guys. You can go a little bit over the VRAM limits and still be fine. But that's not what I saw with the GTX 690, for example. Now, this is gonna go terribly. 3840 by 2160. Using the same settings, we're well over the VRAM limits. And I think this is not gonna be playable whatsoever. Yep, there we go. 20s, guys. Maybe it will smooth out in just a little bit. We're getting slightly higher now. Yeah. Oh man. Yeah, it's not good whatsoever. But I think if we drop this... Jesus, those are the stutters coming from the VRAM for sure. Another one there. Very bad. Very, very bad indeed. But it's still good for screenshots. Not gonna lie, you can still drive around and frame your shots and stuff like that if you're into that stuff. Well, it's not terrible for that, but it's terrible for actually playing the game. We get 3 FPS, 1% lows. It's awful. It's really awful. Let's go ahead and mess around with these a little bit. So population variety uses a lot of VRAM. I'm going to set it to the lowest. I'm going to set these to the middle. Of course, textures need to go down. And only with that, we are below the VRAM requirements. But I already know that this game's not really like that, so I'm gonna keep turning things down a little bit. Yeah, this. Yeah, let's do high settings, alright? With soft shadows there. 8 times here. That's not really intensive, but I'm gonna set it to that anyways. So probably like flat out high settings with normal textures, right? And the population variety set to a minimum. So let's restart the game. Okay, first impressions are very good. Very positive. Look at this. 40s. VRAM is still maxed out though. It said that we'd use 1.7 gigabytes, but as I told you, I already know that that's not quite right here with GTA 5 at higher resolutions, especially like 8K, for example, with other GPUs. I'm not going to test that with the 770, obviously. Terrible idea. Or should we? But yes, it always says that it uses less VRAM than it actually does. So, anyways, we are getting insanely playable FPS. If we get 30 plus in Jack's Hill, grassy area, you know, it will actually be playable at 4K resolution. And it's not even normal settings, guys. Normal settings actually looks pretty bad compared to high. It looks really bland, in my opinion, and there's not a lot of cars around and stuff like that because those sliders are set to the minimum if you set them to the minimum. So even if we could get 60 FPS on normal, which we probably could with a GTX 770, I'm not gonna test that because I really prefer the higher settings here. They look beautiful still, and it's super playable. It's a single-player title once again. Even in multiplayer, you don't really need extremely high FPS, right? And you're likely going to be CPU bound. Bottom line is, I will definitely always recommend a 40-ish FPS experience with higher graphical settings than a 60 FPS experience on lowest settings in GTA 5 for sure. And as you can see, oh my gosh, it definitely does drop here, unfortunately. Hello Jack, how's it going? But the thing is, dropping a few settings will make it so it doesn't drop here. Especially the grass quality setting. If you set that to normal, all of the grass will disappear, which makes it look terrible, but you will get 30 plus all of the time. But also if you drop like the shadows to sharp and stuff like that, it's gonna be fine as well. Goodbye Bob, once again. I don't know why you're here still. Anyways, that's been it for this video. Thank you very much for watching it. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already. I'll catch you in the next one very soon. Just gonna test out some 8K. So for that I will set the frame scaling mode to 2 times. I can't apply it. I don't have time to apply it. Come on. Oh, did it actually apply? No, it's back to 4K. Oh, it actually works at 6K. Okay. All right. There we go. 6K resolution, guys. 7 FPS. Definitely terrible. And all because of that VRAM limitation, obviously. If it wasn't for that, we'd probably see what? Like 20, maybe 15 FPS. Yeah, 15 maybe. Or 10. But not 6. So now that we killed the GTX 770's performance in this game, that's been it. Thank you very much for watching. Catch you in the next one. Love you all. Bye-bye.